to an all-new edition of The Golden Standard, the official comic book review series of the Golden Age 1942, Blount County's #1 stop for comics, gaming, collectibles, and so much more. We're located at 316 Court Street, right across the street from the courthouse in the historic WGAP radio building in downtown Maryville, Tennessee. We are continuing with our summer reading list series here on the Golden Standard. We took a little bit of a break for a couple of weeks. We had a lot going on here at the store. We had Fanboy Expo, but we are back. And on this edition of the Golden Standard, we're taking a look at The Switch. The latest book from Dynamite Entertainment is the brainchild of Keith Champagne and our good friend Tom Wynn. Aside from being a fixture at Fanboy Expo, some of you have met Tom right here at the store from his past appearances at Free Comic Book Day. Tom's become somewhat of an honorary East Tennessean and kind of like another family member here at the Golden Age. So we were very excited when we found out that Tom was working on this project with Keith, and we couldn't wait to crack it open and check it out. Written by Keith Champagne with artwork by Tom Wynn, colors by Rob Miller, lettering and design by Bill Tortellini, cover A by Tom Wynn, and cover B by Doug Monk, Keith Champagne, and Rob Miller. The Switch tells the story of Electricia, an electrically charged supervillain who begins to question her evil-doing lifestyle and therefore adopts a secret identity and moonlights as a superhero. Now this of course leads to some pretty messed up situations. Now one of the things I love about this book is the sort of the giant size format that they put it out in, and it really fits well. As you can see, this thing kind of larger than life, and such is the artwork. It really fits well with this. Tom did just a fantastic job on this. His artwork is just so beautiful, and with the giant size format, I mean every single scene on this thing just kind of explodes off the page. And so this is sort of me comparing movies and comics again, but this is sort of like the IMAX experience that you get when you're reading this thing. The colors are they're just lavish. This is one of those books when you read it, you're going to want to go back and look at that artwork and just admire it and just check out the detail and everything. That's what I did when I read it. There was a lot of creativity that went into the design of these characters. A lot of these characters are just really kind of fun and cool to look at, especially some of Electricia's. She kind of hangs out with this group of supervillains known as the Murderer's Row. And there's Loverboy, but there's this one character named Moss who's literally like this hulking thing of like moss, and he kind of speaks in broken language a little bit. It was kind of remind me of Bizarro. I almost wonder if that was sort of like an homage to Bizarro a little bit, but really just kind of interesting concept. Another one of those pieces of artwork that kind of went back and looked at because I just was like, you know, it's just really fun. The story has some comedic moments, and a lot of the comedic moments come from some of these sleazy characters, especially Loverboy. He's just so sleazy, and some of the things he says are just awful. You just can't help but kind of laugh. It's like, I can't believe this guy is like this, the way he's doing it. But you know, he's got this comedic kind of sleazeball side to him, but he's also got this like sinister side to him. So the story really works on a comedic level, but also kind of, you know, brings you back and makes you realize, you know, these characters are really dangerous. This is kind of a serious story. It has you know, some really cool superhero action elements, but it's also got kind of a little bit of a deeper themes kind of going on in it. That there was a lot going on within this character of Electricia, sort of this inner turmoil, and she was kind of grappling with all these issues. So it really made for a really kind of interesting character in exploring all these themes of sort of loyalty and identity, and, you know, who am I? And, you know, am I making a difference with my life, and what kind of a difference am I making? Sort of that kind of thing. So I thought they did a really good job of kind of portraying that. So there's quite a bit of language in this, and there's a lot of really brutal moments in this. So this is really kind of a fun time, kind of a fun book for adults to enjoy, but just a fantastic book. Definitely pick it up. We do have it here in the store, so you want to come by and pick up The Switch and add it to your summer reading list. So this has been another edition of the Golden Standard. Comment below and tell us if you've read The Switch, and let us know what you think about it, or let us know what you're reading this summer. Until then, we hope to see you in the store. Bye.